driving into downtown. Oh, and look, there's the Colt Firearms building. That blue cupola over the... That was shipped in from Russia.
Sorry.
Isn't that cool? I think several of the floors are now studios and art space, and there's also refurbished spaces that are apartments, and there's the Colt Tower. There is still active Colt firearms being produced here. As a matter of fact, occasionally Polly delivers there. I have fond memories of going to after hours parties at Colt Firearms. No, you do not. So you just have to chime in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we're heading in to go pick up donation check for a fundraiser golf benefit. What does the money go to?
Bills.
No. No, it's a fundraiser, isn't it?
Scholarship money.
It's not the Connecticut Children's Hospital?
No, scholarship.
Scholarships. Alright, so that money proceeds go to scholarships that the local lodge award. You know the camera picks up every word you say, right? So we've spent the afternoon dating, literally. Yeah, we went out on a date. We brought our 3 four-legged children with us. And does it look like it just poured here?
Yeah.
So earlier today, the sun was not out, and it was. Here's the Sports and Medical Center Academy.
That's, you know what that is?
Medical Sciences Academy. What is that?
It's sports therapy.
Really? Oh my gosh. And then while we were out on a date, we went and just had appetizers for our late lunch because we missed breakfast. Great frozen yogurt. And we went to just a chain place, but apparently between 99 between the hours of 4 and 6 they have it's social hour, buy one get one appetizer, so that's what we just had.
In my world it's called happy hour.
Happy hour. So Polly tried a new beer, which is like lighter light beer, which he actually liked. And I tasted it. It had a little bit of a lemon back note, kind of a fruity, lemony. Don't you agree? There's a little bit of there's no bitter aftertaste, which is always kind of a good thing for me. But we're trying to avoid traffic because we're coming into downtown. Good. So we're don't gloat.
Gloaters.
Polly, don't gloat, because you don't need to invite karma to visit us. And then after our date, we went and stopped by Ocean State Job Lot and picked up a couple of things that were coupons are expiring day after tomorrow, and tomorrow we're gonna do a little road trip. We're gonna both go to bed reasonable hour tonight. Polly's not gonna get up at 3, and I'm not going to go to bed at 3. And instead, we're going to get up in the morning and actually do a little touring of Connecticut. So we'll have to bring you guys along.
That means going to the casino, yay! No, okay.
What?
No.
Maybe. Although it's funny because this morning when I was upstairs, I heard Polly was watching Aerial America on what channel is it? Smithsonian channel, and it was the Aerial America Connecticut episode. And so many of the places that they mention in the episode we have been to, and one of the items mentioned was the ferry that runs between Rocky Hill and Glastonbury. Polly knows that very well. It saves an 8-mile round trip by just taking the ferry. So we're here. Yes, it is a biker bar, but hey, they're supporting us, so Polly's gonna go pick up their check. Oh, They're in desperate need of their garbage being picked up. Gross. So he's just gonna run in, and I will wait for him here. No, leave it. Leave it. Thank you. You're just gonna be right back, right?
I don't know how long it's gonna be.
Okay, well, good luck.
I gotta wait for him, wherever.
Okay. And this was the last heirloom tomato from our garden. We picked that up this morning before we left. Oh, I think it's a little soft on here. I just have to cut it off. Isn't that incredible? They're not attractive in the very least. Oh, hello, Chi-Chi. Hello, Munchichi. Hello, Munchichi. Oh, we were leaving the restaurant, and we didn't have any leftovers, except I saved a tiny little piece of bacon off of one of the things that we ordered. And the waitress looked at me and she said, "Oh, are you taking that?" I said, "Yeah, we have 3 dogs in the car, and the Chihuahua absolutely adores bacon." So she went back into the kitchen and brought back a brand new strip of bacon, like a whole strip of bacon. And I'll put a picture of it right here. Yeah, I'm a Dorcas. I took a picture of it. Isn't that sweet of her? So we got out of our date for $17, which is unheard of. Hey, Chester. We also picked up some more peaches. There's Mosey. He's been very good. And what else did we do today? Oh, so we went to Ocean State, used many of our coupons, and I will share with you what we got when we get home, because I think this is our last pit stop for the afternoon. We were going to make ricotta and herb meatballs for dinner because we have ground beef that needs to be used, but I'm not sure how much enthusiasm we're going to have when we get home, because I think Polly's eager for a nap. I want to throw a load of laundry in. I don't want to be stressed out this coming weekend, especially on Sunday before we go back to work. We're just going to relax, enjoy it, check in on the chickens. Oh, before we left, we actually did get an egg. So in order to preserve it from the dog stepping on it, I put it in my little cubby hole in the car. So that's fine. It's been underneath all the cool air from the air conditioning. That'll be good. And I am checking the progress of the ghost chicken, or yaitza, that was laying the soft eggs and then eating the other eggs to try to get the calcium, because I did amend their food with an entire bag of oyster shells. What I do is I put their feed into a 5-gallon bucket that has a clean, fresh garbage bag in it. And then I add several scoops of that, then some cracked corn, and then some scratch, which is all sorts of seeds and nuts. And then I added the oyster shells to that. And the oyster shells are ground up to a point where they're kind of the same size as their peck food. Plus, we do share with them all sorts of things from our kitchen. Yesterday I made the peach crisp, so all the skins from the peaches went to them. Anytime we make salad, all the trimmings go to them for that. I've also been picking some leaves from the garden to give to them directly, including some of the lower leaves from the cauliflower. Polly tells me not to worry, but I don't see any buds of cauliflower on any of the 6 plants. I'm not sure whether we overcrowded that particular bed, or if the beans, which have been super producers for us for some reason this season, have crowded out, their root system crowded out the rest of the veggies, because Paulie said he pulled up a carrot this morning, and the carrot was minuscule, although the leaves are pretty big. The carrot itself was pretty tiny, so we may have to rotate some things for the next planting season. I think we need to give the bed where the tomatoes are this year, a rest, so we may swap out and put the tomatoes in the bed furthest from the one where it's at now. The center one we really can't do much to, because we have herbs that come back every year, and I really don't feel like digging them up and moving them. They seem to do really well there. We have mint, sage, all of those chives, garlic chives and regular chives that come back every year, and why would you want to move all that? So we do have 2 raised beds that we could swap out. So I'm just showing you the greenery because it's a parking lot, and you don't need to be staring at my mug today. Not that I feel under the weather, but something didn't agree with me completely from lunch. One of the snack items was a pretzels. What is with the pretzel frenzy. Like, there's pretzel everything everywhere. Pretzel buns, pretzel sandwiches, pretzel hot dogs. Not really sure. Somebody said, hey, why don't we make everything pretzel? So one of the appetizers that we picked was 2 pretzels, and they came with 2 different dipping sauces. One was a cheese sauce and one was a mustard sauce. The cheese sauce, I think, is what did not agree with me. And the moment I tasted it, I should have just said no more. But my tummy is all upset. It's all gurgly and yeah, TMI. But I ate a couple of Tums. Hopefully that will help. So I have a couple of things I want to do tonight. We'll see. I mean, we might, because let's see, what time is it? It's 6:13. So by the time we get home, it'll probably be around 7, assuming that Polly picks up the check and we don't get stuck in traffic. We're about half hour away from home, 20 minutes away from home. But with traffic, especially since it's a weeknight and after a long holiday weekend, a lot of people are probably putting in a little bit of extra time at work today if they have the opportunity to do that. But at least I always find that that's the case. You get a day off, and then when you come back, it's almost twice as much work. But I'm not worrying about work this week in the very least. I might check my emails tomorrow, though. Shh, don't tell Polly. He probably wouldn't like that, but just to check in to see if there's any disasters or anything that I need to at least delegate to someone else, although I do have an out of office set, so that there are definitely people for whomever is contacting me to contact. So it's a lovely 77 degrees. There's a breeze. The humidity has definitely knocked down. I do not have a fro today. I don't know, I'm debating. Maybe I should just show you what I look like. There you go. This is me. I don't have any makeup on. I never really do. On the off chance I might have something on my lips, but that's it. And there's Chester. He's so cute. His ear's doing much better. He's still on antibiotics, but he is doing better. And then let's see if there's Mosey. Where's Mosey? There's Mosey. And where's Mush? Where's she? Where is she? Mush? Oh my gosh, I totally didn't see you right there. So funny. She's so funny. So I'm gonna wait for Polly, and hopefully we can head home. I do need to stop and get some ricotta and cream. Not for the meatballs. And I have parsley already at home. That's right in the garden. I have breadcrumbs. I have all the rest of the stuff. Cream is for the biscuits. I don't know what I am obsessed with. Biscuits, I've never made them before, but I did want to try making them, and I want to make that mushroom ragu. So I guess I need mushrooms, cream, and ricotta. I better write that down. So I'm going to show you something which I hope you don't find disturbing, but it's been kind of bothering me. On the inside of my pinky finger, so you see it looks like there's a bump, but watch, I can move that bump and it's becoming kind of painful. There's not anything like this on my other fingers, any of them. I don't know if I can effectively show it. It starts right here and it moves, and I could see it and feel it under the skin. And see how the bloodline, you could see that? And I hit it against something yesterday and it was very painful. So like a Dorcas, oh, you could see it, see that, all of that? That's all some weird like cartilage-like mass in there. I don't have it on my other fingers, on any of them. I could still bend it, so I don't know what the heck that is. I mean, I don't want to be reactionary and run to the doctor, but it's starting to act like weird. What the heck is it? My phalange's in trouble. Mazzicata di Pasquale. We picked up some Italian bread. See, mazzicatobakery.com. And a mystery box of, I'm sure, desserts. Not that we needed desserts. Did they just pass a doobie to each
I
other?
think so.
In front of us, in front of all those kids?
Yeah.
Charming.
There's register that right here.
Oh, okay, so we're in the less affluent neighborhood near Hollyward. No, I don't need to see where the police station is. Unless you're dropping me off for some reason.
Yeah. You don't want to be there.
No, I do not. I don't want to be
Be a scared white woman.
scared white woman. Is that how you're going to drop me off? Oh, too funny.
Did I give you a check?
Yes, you did. It's right here. Put it right on top of the egg.
Yes, I'm gonna drop that off.
Yeah, let's drop it off so we can go in for the night. The sky's looking beautiful.
It's Airbnb by yesterday, so.
Well, I'm sure they'll take the money.
No, they won't.
They won't?
They won't.
Well, there you go.
If they don't, I'll cash it and spend it myself.
So the mystery box of pastries contains all this lusciousness.
Yum 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 time.
Yum, yum.
Yum yum.
That looks like a tiramisu deconstructed pastry. Looks like a chocolate torta and some cream bombs, and I think that's a cream something filled with, I don't know. Oh, it does smell brandy-ishy. Rumish something or other. Alright. No, you're not tasting it in the car and smearing it all over my wheel.
Here, you can feed me.
I'm not gonna feed you.
Feed me, Seymour.
You can wait like 6 more minutes till we get home. Or 26 more minutes. Alright, I better put the camera down then. It looks like the word elk is spelled out in the clouds. Elk.
Help.
Elk.
Help them.
This is where we stopped in for lunch today. It's a back patio. Well, here's lunch. We have a basket of smelt. And no, they don't smell. They're delicious. And there's some wedge fries underneath. And a spicy mussel with garlic toast. Yum. So this is the after carnage. This was spectacularly delicious. Nice bite, not a single closed shell. Everything was open. Mussels are very sweet. The steak fries were to die for. They were so tasty today. Perfectly cooked, and they even brought us out an extra basket of bread to help sop up the delicious sauce. So this was very, very good. Highly recommended. And the 2 appetizers were filled to the gills. We could not have eaten another bite. So that was really yummy. Right, honey?
Maybe one more.
Yummy? One more? So, yummy. Highly recommended. So here we were getting ready to leave, and the owner came over and said hello to us, and then sent over some dessert.
What about me?
Tiramisu. So we're just about ready to leave Lakeview Restaurant. What a lovely lunch. We had 2 appetizers. Look at that view. The owner, Leo, came over and said hi, and then he sent us a dessert. Isn't that sweet?
Very good.
The food was, the dessert was tiramisu, and the other side of their parking lot they share with an auction place, which often is just full of junk. Oh, look at the mid-century chairs. So they don't open till 5. Oh, even preview's not open yet, probably.
No.
No. So I think we're just gonna go for a leisurely drive and see where we end up. left our reservoir where the dogs escaped, Moses and Chester, being naughty. Yukon is a couple of blocks away. So Polly, stop gawking at the girls and turn. Really? Your head just turned like an owl. Just so you know, they think you're a dirty old man. Ooh, exactly. Did you know owls aren't that wise? So this is the store center. They're building, what is this? Store center coming 2014. So we're approaching, actually the campus is right there. Oh no, that's a high school. We're right near campus anyway. There's Stores Commons and...
Holy God, that's all new.
Yeah, this is a new building.
Jesus.
Polly, video
Yes?
sheepy. Hello.
No, you can.
Jesus had nothing whatsoever to do with
There's
it.
university.
There's Yukon.
Shops.
My goodness, they
Oh,
totally built
cow.
a city out of this.
Can you go down that way?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just go very slowly because it's all pedestrians. They really built a city out of this. Okay, when I hung out here, none of this was here. This is, well, these buildings are brand new. Polly, you can't just stop in the middle of the road. I know you did, but you can't. That's pretty cool. Store Center, Friendly Fire. Yep, this is all new. Exactly. Which way are you turning?
I don't know. Let's go on again. Turn around up here.
Do not enter. It says do not enter. Big giant sign says do not enter. Exit only, do not enter. Oh my God, you're a dork.
Just want to see if you saw it.
Really? You're testing me?
Testy.
Testy? You know I captured this all on film.
I got it. I got it right.
You got it wrong. And you better make it before the school bus does. I don't want to get stuck between the school bus. Stores Automotive, Husky Pizza. So there you go. That's... What are you doing?
I want to see what this says in the comment box.
I've never seen a 7-Eleven that's inside a strip building. Moe's. There's Buckley Hall. Yukon Transit Bus. Like, I know I'm stating the obvious, but... And... another 2 blocks and the campus is done. It's a very pretty campus. It's bigger than it ever was. Someone had to go there. Don't stare at the girl. Don't stare at the girl. You're officially the creepy old man staring at the girl. You do know that, right? Look how gorgeous and lush the lawn is. It is a very pretty campus.
What are you, 12?
He could be. That's Whitney Hall. Marcus Henry Holcomb. So yeah, you just got a tour of Yukon. University of Connecticut. Huskies. Do I see leaves turning already? Too early. Oh, freshmen. So cute. I bet you didn't know, well maybe you didn't know, but University of Connecticut has an agriculture program. So they have a farm right on premises. A big one, yeah. And we just passed the dairy farm. There's the cows, and they have an ice cream shop where they turn the ice cream locally from their cattle. Very Jacobson barn. So that's just about the end of the Yukon campus. There's a couple of administrative buildings out here, but that's it. So very pretty, nestled in farm country.
Wow.
Is that their fields as well?
Yep.
So very nice. Mansfield, Connecticut.
Supply.
That was a giant screw on there. Look at all the sunflowers over there. That are in the community. It's a community garden. There's a lot of community gardens actually. For people who either don't have the space or don't want to cultivate all of the space, you can join a community garden where you're responsible for your little plot. They usually have all the water supplies all ready for you to use. You just come and tend to your garden, and then meet your neighbors who. Polly just spontaneously busts into a song. At least it's not a dance, right? Song and dance? Alright, so are you taking 44? Which way are you going home?
I'm going 44.
You're going 44?
It's tomatoes and apples. Oh my.
Which we have all of each, except apples. We don't have any apples yet.
Where's 44?
I don't know. 44.
Check.
You're turning. You're going 44 west. Ooh. This was the little
Pig.
pig. Huh? What?
Is that still there?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Alternative market?
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's Aww. There used to be a really cool, kind of a healthy market. They had the most spectacular Kalamata olive bread. I still remember that.
Rock.
So we're just gonna take a leisurely drive home.
I'll show you the prison next.
Prison?
It's up here?
There's no prison near here.
Yeah, there is.
No Stafford Springs or what? Alright. I'm not going to show you the prison.
Come on.
You could just use your imagination.
DUIers go.
DUIers?
Yeah.
DUIers.
DUIers.
Not to be confused with DIYers.
Honest release.
Wow, a lot of places have closed.
Yukon Jacks. That's the new place.
Yeah, I don't remember that being.
Wow.
Well, it's easy not to know all the little places because it's not like we hang out here.
We are now. We're close right next door.
Well, yeah, I mean we're not far. We're one exit before the exit for Yukon off of I-84. So we're that close. So there's your scenic road trip for the day. We're heading home after a lovely lunch at Lakeview Restaurant and a pit stop where the dogs were naughty. Wow, Mushka's the only one who came back when called. Both Moses and Chester kind of turned around, looked at me and said, "Not." Except I didn't say fudge. So yeah, they took off. We had to. They got reprimanded when they got in the car. And actually, we can't yell at Moses because he gets very sensitive, even if he's been out lollygagging in the front yard, because he has a tendency to ask to go out. Because each of our dogs come to us and ask to go out. We let Moses out. And 5-10 minutes later, we call him in, and then he looks at you like, "Oh wait, did I go out to go potty?" And then he still had not gone potty, so he starts roaming around in the front yard, trying to find that optimum location to
What
poo.
is this? Here's a prison.
No, it's a lodging building. What prison?
Prison, the old prison.
Oh, it's an old prison.
What does it say?
Yukon Depot campus.
Oh, not the Yukon, but it was a prison at one time. Wait, there might be, look at it, what's that?
Oh, that looked like barbed wire to me.
That prison.
Okay, that prison. That might be a prison. Okay. But it does say Yukon buildings.
On that side. This side's prison.
So prison on one side, college on the other.
It used to be prison.
It used to be all prison?
Yeah.
Okay, did I finish my story about Mosey lollygagging? Oh yeah, so when you call him after he's been lollygagging and still has not gone in, look at that old church being remodeled. He will literally, if you raise your voice, he will stand at the front step until you coax him in by pretending to be happy with him. So you have to go, "Oh, come on, Mosey," like in a dorky voice. Because otherwise he will just stand there looking at you, his tail between his legs, knowing that, "Oh, I can't go, I can't," because I don't know if he's afraid the door's going to smack him on the butt or what.
I'm going to smack him on the butt.
I I've never smacked him on the butt.
Yeah.
So he's, you know,
Special.
see, sometimes
Just like
it's...
his mother.
Did you all hear that? I'm the special one?
No.
I'm the special one. I'm the one who's special like Moses. Or Moses is special like me.
Yep.
He doesn't at all resemble you.
No, I'm the one who said
Oh, we used to have breakfast here.
right there.
Oh.
Thompson's store.
Don't you love when your spouse is so sweet and loving towards you?
Yeah. Don't you wish your spouse was just like me?
Oh no, he went there. He did. He went there. And on that note, see you later. And then this happened. So I pulled over and I've been here for about 20 minutes. Busy road. Lots of people passing me by. No one has even stopped to offer to help. Pretty sure because I'm not wearing hot pants and I'm not size 0. Very discouraged in humanity at the moment. I'm close enough to home. I think I might have to try and get it home because the lug nuts are rusted on. So much for Christmas tree shop.